the clap. Hey guys, welcome to What Makeup. If you're new here, then hi, I am Bon and welcome to my channel. I love makeup and I am actually one of those people who doesn't mind once in a while investing in good makeup, because obviously like good makeup, which obviously sometimes is also expensive and comes from a luxurious brand, kind of claims to be a good one, which will perform well, which has good quality, which will look good. But when you do a full face of makeup and step out somewhere, nobody really knows what's the price of what you've put on your face. Nobody knows the price of the foundation, or nobody knows the price of the makeup spray or the blush or the eyeshadow that you have going on your eyes, because makeup doesn't come with a tag on the face. It's just what you've spent to experience that niceness on your face and while applying them. But honestly, there are such good and great products out there also in the market that are absolutely, like you would say, like those unsung heroes that nobody knows about, and they are almost half the price of these good expensive makeup products, but they perform equally well. And if you were given an option, and if I was given an option to invest in those instead of going out there and spending all my money in these expensive ones, well, I'm definitely in for that. So today's video is actually one of those videos that you need to stick around and watch till the end, because if you want to spend your coin wisely on good, cheap and absolutely worth to the expensive makeup products and perform equally well, as good as their quality, then you need to watch this video. And if you want to find out what those 5 makeup products are that I'm going to talk about in today's video, then let's get started. So the first tube that I want to talk about is actually one of the cult favorites in the makeup, like glowy skin and glowy foundation and making your skin look like all glow from within. And I'm talking about the Becca Backlight Primer. Becca recently launched on Nykaa, and I don't know how many of you have tried out this primer, but oh my god, I will definitely hands down not tell you to go out there and get another one, because this is definitely a very nice primer which really gives you this like skin that glows from within. You can mix this with your foundation or primer, like just use it on its own on the face. But this is a very good dupe of the same. This is the Wet n Wild Dewy Luminous Primer, which comes with, you know, like a small tube. This is, I think, almost maybe 25 ml. Yeah, so it's not as big as the Becca one, but this is equally good. It has the same consistency, it has the same like glittery and that glowy finish. It actually is a little bit more thick, so you probably need a little bit less of this product compared to this. This I actually go up to 2 pumps, but with this actually just one little squeeze is almost enough to mix with your foundation or just apply on your face on its own. I love both of these, but if I had to spend between something that's worth around 3050 versus 599, hands down 599 wins. The next one that I have to talk about is actually one of my first, I would say, like highlighters that I started using, and I'm talking about the MAC Soft and Gentle. Oh my god, this definitely is a cult favorite again, and I know a lot of you probably have used it or are using it and still love it. But I have to talk about this highlighter, which by the way I have talked about before in my previous videos as well. This is the Pack Bake highlighter in the shade BK12, and like I know this looks more baked, but in terms of the finish and application, I have both of them on either sides of my face, and can you tell a difference? Like this is the Pack side and this is the MAC side, and actually even the names like Pack and MAC is actually, like you could say, like is that like a rip-off? I don't know, but Pack does do these highlighters pretty well. This bad boy retails for almost about 2800, while this one is just for 925. Like that's an absolute steal. Both of them give you equally glowing finish and on the skin, and in terms of the finish that you will get if you apply it on your face, on your cheekbones, on your T-zone. I love both of them, but this definitely wins because it is so cheap and as good as the expensive one. I recently talked about some of my favorite moisturizers, but there was one that I did not include in that video because it is worth a bomb, and I'm talking about the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, which is for a whooping 8200. Like Charlotte, we love your products, but they are so expensive. I don't think half of my desire to get these products kind of died halfway because of the price of this, but I still did get it for my Charlotte Tilbury video that I did shoot a while back. I will link the video over here if you want to check out the products that I did review. But it does pinch when you have to get a moisturizer worth like 30 ml for 6,000 bucks, and I think the 50 ml comes for around 8,800, which is almost like, I don't know, like you're buying like an appliance or a gadget. Like, it shouldn't be that expensive. But you have a very good dupe to go and explore and experience on your skin, and I'm talking about the Laneige Moisture Cream. I'm saying the name wrong again. The Laneige Water Bank Moisture Cream, which retails for about 2,800 if I'm not wrong, or something around 3,000, and this is the 50 ml tub. So you are definitely getting way more in terms of the quantity for the price. And yes, I will say that this is not like the exact dupe in terms of the consistency, because this is a lot more, I would say, like densely packed and thick when taken out from the tub, versus this, which is a lot more, I think, has a spread. But they both work and function the same way when I've applied them on my face. I have dry skin, and before applying my makeup, or for days when I want to be without makeup, when I've gone out with each one of them on either days, my skin has felt glowing, hydrated and plump, and boy, like I could make a difference. So if you want to find out and check out a good dupe of this one, check this one out from Laneige. It's absolutely great. The next dupe that I want to talk about is of a bronzer that I have been using for a while. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Matte Soleil, and I love the smell of this, and I love the smell of Too Faced products in general. If you're not a fan of fragrance, then I don't know what to say to you, but Too Faced, I think they nail in terms of the fragrance. So this is the Chocolate Matte Soleil that I have with me on my this side, and a good dupe that I have for this is the L'Oreal Back to Bronze. This retails for around 750 bucks, and this one is for 2,300, which is too expensive to use. And obviously, like, I have been using it quite sparingly, but both of them function and work the same way on the skin. They both are matte, they both are cool tone, and they both show up on the skin, because honestly, while you see the colors on the camera, I'm sure a lot of you are wondering that if it'll even show up on like someone like me who's medium to deep skin tone, and if it shows up on my complexion. They both do. They both work equally well. And I would actually go on to say this, that this is a lot less matte than this, so it's a lot more creamy, it's a lot more blendable, the L'Oreal one. So if you want to check out and find out a good bronzer out there, which is not that expensive and works great as the Too Faced one, check this one out from L'Oreal. And the final product that I have to talk about and share with you guys is about a lip liner dupe. And I have two lip liners with me over here from MAC. MAC lip liners are great, and I've been using them for a while. But what pinches me is that they retail for 1,650 a piece, which is too expensive. And while one of them runs for a while, getting one of these again as a refill, or like just replacing your old one, it just costs too much. But the ones that I have with you to talk about as dupes are great. The first one that I want to talk about is the LA Girl lip liner in the shade Hazelnut, which is a great dupe of the MAC Plum lip liner. They both function and work the same way, and the way they apply on my lips, they both show up as very nice neutral lip liners that are not very deep. Obviously, I have a lot of lip colors that I wear on the daily which are too bright, but this kind of works well to tone it down. And in fact, I actually go on with the LA Girl one a lot more often. I carry this in my handbag, and this is a great dupe of the MAC Plum lip liner. The second lip liner that I want to talk about is actually from the brand K by Katrina, and I'm talking about her lip liner in the shade, I think the shade is High Impact. Yes, High Impact, which is a great dupe of the MAC lip liner in Soar. If you guys have checked out lip liners from MAC and you know about the shade Soar, I know it's the one, like the most popular lip liners in the neutral lip liners that they have, that work for almost all skin tones. I know makeup artists, brides, everyone use them. And this is a great dupe. The shade is almost so similar that you can't even make any difference while you apply them on your lips. So if you don't want to go out there and spend 1,650 on the MAC Soar, get this one from K by Katrina. So that's it for all the dupes that I had to share with you guys. I do hope that you found this video interesting, helpful, useful, and you do go out there and invest your money to buy good but not so expensive makeup products, because honestly, like, it doesn't matter how expensive the products are that you apply on your face. What matters is that it looks good, it feels good, and you look great at the end. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, make sure that you thumbs it up. If you are new to my channel and want to watch more videos from me and what makeup, then make sure that you subscribe to my channel. And also, don't forget to hit the notifications bell, because you don't want to You don't want to miss any of my weekly uploads. I'm going to see you guys next week. Have a great week ahead. Stay safe. Take care. Bye.